Hello everyone! I'm finally back from vacation. I took a trip with Naomi to Toronto, went to some theme parks, did some shopping. It was a fun little trip. But I'm back. Things are finally in motion. The streams are happening again. I'm doing TikTok Tuesday on Thursday. At least it's still a T. And yes, making videos again. Honestly, getting out of here was kind of nice. Even though Toronto's a shithole, the construction situation hasn't changed at all though, so I'm gonna have to be doing all of my recording, all of my gaming streams during the day, which sucks. However, let's check out the TikToks we've saved up. Starting off first with a Halloween one. Oh my god, they're just stealing the whole thing. God, this is terrible, isn't it? Like, just take one, not the whole bowl. These people are not capable of self-governance. Jesus. You know that image of, like, ducks eating a bowl of peas? That's what this is like. They're just chowing down. Fucking vultures, dude. What genuinely awful people. Like, here, hold on. Like, here's the very first frame of the video, and look at this woman's face. She's like, oh, look at all the stuff I could steal. Now, I mean, I think they're speaking Spanish in the video. Some people are trying to make this into a race thing. It's definitely not a race thing. Like, there's been videos of a lot of white women doing this too, like white moms and their kids. It does seem to be a woman thing, though. I don't think I've seen a man do it yet. I mean, I'm sure someone has, but all the videos that I've seen over the years of people just stealing the entire bowl of candy for Halloween outside, it's been women. Anyway, disgusting behavior. Fuck them. This next one I feel like I might have seen before. Maybe I've just seen this person. She does have a very unique look about her, doesn't she? Let's see.
Dear white women, listen.
Oh my god. Don't get so close, lady.
You only play in this if you value your life.
What?
Is to shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Listen exclusively to black, brown, and indigenous women, femmes, and non-men.
Oh my god, guys, can you hear the seriousness in her voice? She's channeling all of her comic book villain energies. Like, there's no way this chick is actually threatening. She probably can't even get out of that fucking car. She's very wedged in. Now, I know I'm not a white woman, but nonetheless, you know, I wouldn't take any orders from this fucking clown. Fuck you, lady. What the fuck is this? Okay, I gotta mute the music and watch that again, because Jesus Christ. All littles are valid. Their headspace, their body, their choice. What the... So this is a person who role plays as a child and has sex as a child. Oh man, just like, keep this weird shit in the fucking bedroom. You don't gotta be proud of this. There's no pride in this. You don't gotta put this shit on fucking TikTok, dude. Alright, this next one just screams trans to me. Let's go. Let's see the cancer.
Fun fact, if I want to breastfeed and I want to take the medication to help me produce the breast milk that I would need to breastfeed, I can do that. I have no problem with breastfeeding.
Oh god.
I have absolutely no problem with using
I've tried to avoid this
or
discourse.
using the word woman. I am a woman and I am capable of breastfeeding.
I don't know about this,
I know
dude.
you don't like to hear that because you hinge your entire identity and existence on biological function, but there it is. It is possible.
Oh,
now,
God,
am
dude.
I likely to be in that position at the age of nearly 38? No. And we have no intention of having any children further. So I'm not going to be in any type of position to be breastfeeding. I could give two shits what terms you or anybody else uses. Nobody is stealing your womanhood. Nobody is oppressing you.
Hold on, if you give two shits with other terms that other people use, then how come I can't just call you a man? Because you would clearly care about that, right? Okay, my stomach is like upset now. I've only had coffee this morning, guys. It's like early in the morning. I'm just like, I'm going on an empty stomach, coffee only, and now it's like roiling. There's... Maybe a month or two ago, there was a big online discourse about trans lactation. And I tried my best to avoid that shit because that is cancerous as fuck, you know? Like, should you give trans women drugs to induce lactation, you know? I don't know the science behind it. Like, the milk that comes out, is it actually edible? Like, is it the same? I don't fucking know. I don't understand. I gotta look into it. But it is just gross, though, isn't it? Also, I'm pretty sure that was a Family Guy joke. Where Peter was, like, breastfeeding Stewie. Like, wasn't this played for laughs back in the day? Now it's, like, a real fucking thing that weirdos actually want to do.
Here's what's happening here.
Okay.
You get an Oregon Trail card.
Yeah.
You go in and you buy bottled water. You go out to the parking lot and you dump it on the ground. Then you take your empty bottles, you take them into the store immediately to redeem for 10 cents a piece. Then you buy drugs.
Oh, oh my god. Dude, I hate this bullshit, alright? And you see this a lot. Like, there's a concept called the fungibility of money, right? Let's say that you want to buy $100 worth of drugs, but you don't have the money. Let's say I give you $100, and let's say you take $100 and like, listen, buy food with this, okay? And you're like, of course I will, of course. Then you take the money and then you go buy drugs. Like, what was I thinking? Obviously, right? But let's say that I give you $100 worth of food stamps, so you can only buy food. Well, you know what that means? It means you can get food, yeah. But it also means that rather than spending money on food, the next $100 you get can be spent on drugs. So the issue ultimately with programs like food stamps, it's not like they work. They do kind of work, but it's that basically, if a poor person wants to buy drugs and they already have some money, giving them food stamps will simply mean that they don't have to use that money that they do have on food. They can actually put it towards drugs anyway. Because at the end of the day, all resources do go into one pot. No matter how much you divvy up, how much it can be spent, that just frees up other resources elsewhere in the system. So there's only so much you can do with food stamp like programs, and this is obvious here, right? Like, these people buy bottled water with food stamps, go out, dump the water, return for cash, then use the cash to buy drugs. There's tons of schemes like this out here. People are gonna get their drugs if they really want them. It's fucking disgusting, but at some point, if people don't want to help themselves, you can't force them to get better.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying.
Yeah, probably.
But this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college. And I'm in person. And I'm commuting in the city. And it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford living in the city right now.
I suddenly don't like feminism and equal rights and having my own job.
It'd be fine. But I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30. And I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest. And then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my god. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just, like, the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like, if it was
I like how it's crazy as soon as
5,
she has to do it.
and you're home and everything's fine, but, like, I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and, like,
yeah.
Like, people that drive to the office, like, you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but, like, I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like, I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like, how do you have time to, like, meet, like, a guy? I don't know. Like, how do you have time for, like, dating? Like, I don't have time for anything. And I'm, like, so stressed out. And I'm also getting my period. So that's why I'm all emotional.
You have a weekend,
but, like, am I so dramatic? It's fine.
I don't know, this just seems like the real world hitting this lady real hard, doesn't it? Now, who knows, maybe she wasn't actually one of those hypocritical feminist types. Maybe she's just actually experiencing reality for the first time, having to actually work for her way through the world, and rather than having things handed to her on account of, you know, her being pretty. But this went very viral recently, and people are just shitting on this chick for how naive she is, and they're roping in stuff like feminism and stuff, and that can be funny. That's good memes. Might not be accurate, but it is at least funny. But yeah, guys, don't live in cities unless you're working from home or something else is going on, right? Like, nobody needs a 2-hour commute, dude. Fuck. Like, cities can be really fun to live in, but it really is one of those things you have to be able to afford. Like, everyone trying to cram into a city and destroying themselves doing it, now that's no good.
I'm going to confirm that the bingos were good.
What the fuck?
And then I'm going to call another number. And that is just between...
What the fuck? What? Hold on, let me just, this is what you see at your local bingo, guys? Is this... What am I looking... Like, what am I looking at? Did she shove, like, a full-ass fleshlight in her mouth? Or are those, like, her real... Like, what? Alright, one more for today, okay, guys? Teachers don't have favorite students. What's going on?
Because I'm an international...
Yes, we do.
Superstar.
You did have a favorite student. Oh my god. Oh, that's dark. That's funny, but that's dark. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. That's the end of TikTok Thursday for me today. Don't worry. Vacation's over. I'm working as best as I can in between construction, so videos and stuff coming again. Weekly sips coming again. I know I keep saying that every time I come back, but fuck. Things are happening finally, okay? Right after this goes up, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming some Lies of P, so come and say hello. Also, I recorded a vlog recently because I saw that Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So click those links on screen, come by, and check it out. Come say hi. I will see you guys there. I love you.